If you do nothing, you sleep and wake up and do the barest minimum, and actually when people remind you things you forgot, you're going to end up like your father. I hope your father was a successful man. I hope he broke all the generational ancestral things that needed to be broken in your bloodline. I hope he did it. If you didn't do it, you're setting yourself up to be like him. I'm talking to myself so that I don't think I have anything to figure out. These are things that are coming to my spirit and I'm expressing them for myself. And that's even some of the most beautiful things about content creation. I'm talking to my kids, my grandkids. When I'm asleep or when I'm dead, my great grandchildren can have a look on the internet and see what their father looks like, what their father talks like, what their father or their grandfather or their great grandfather talks like. This is one of the reasons why this is one of the arguments for everybody should make some form of content. You know, for your family's sake. Forget about, of course, rewards, you can monetize it, sell adverts, all the other aspects of it that can you can benefit financially off of. But when you think about it like that, do you know who your new grandfather is? Do you know who he looks like? If they didn't take pictures and look at those pictures, look at the definition they are in. Do you know him? Do you wish to hear him talk? Do you want to know how he speaks? Do you know you can never hear? You never know. Do you know everything you know about those people are the things people told you they were? Imagine somebody trying to describe you as watching this video. Imagine that. Somebody trying to describe you. And imagine 6 different persons trying to describe you. You describe 6 different people. And all of them are describing one person. You understand? See how folklore and hearsay comes out. So if you're looking for the one more reason why you should make content, this is the one. In case your of course the videos are 2 views now, 4 views. Doesn't matter if you have 4 views now. You're going to have 4 more views in the next, what's that, 200 years. And this will be your 4 grandchildren when you are no more. And hopefully what they're looking at is something that would help them. You will contribute even in your death to shining light on their path while they try to understand this complex system called the world. You know. But back to what I was saying, if you don't generate energy different from what your body is used to. I saw a video by, I think it was, what was that man's name? Lipton somebody. It was breaking down how programming happens when a person is a child. When you're from 0 to about, I think about 7 years or 8 years old, the frequency in the brain is at, what it does is download, record. That's what it does. The brain does not critique, it just takes everything in. That's why children can learn all the bad things, and a child can mirror exactly what you're saying. 2 days after you said it, and you're like, what is in here? They'll say your word just the way you say it. They can mimic you so, they can literally, it's because of the state the brain is in. What the brain does is to record, but not just recording that's going on in that age, it's programming that's going on. So if the child is born in an environment where there is lack, or where the lack is felt in the family, that child will be programmed for lack. So now, their natural program, they are running on. One of the best ways to think about it is how the first time you learn to drive a car, how you are paying a lot of attention to the road, trying to pay attention to every detail, trying to. But when you master driving a car, now you can eat, be on a call and drive a car at the same time. And the person who is driving that car actively, it's not even your conscious, it's your subconscious mind that is keeping you safe, even when you're performing a once very dangerous act. You can ride the bicycle now, make a call, and talk to somebody at the same time, and you're still on track. Because the other person that you have programmed with learning is now doing the work without even you being. I know about a truck driver that mentioned that he was riding in the night at one time and slept for, he said, about 4 holes. and woke up and just parked the vehicle, say the prayer of thanks, and went to sleep. Say he didn't continue the journey. He had slept for 4 good days. That's his destination. He fell asleep and was still driving on the road, didn't go off. That's how powerful the subconscious mind is. So that is who runs life. So when you're walking, remember when you were trying to learn to walk, everything mattered. But right now, nobody's talking about it. You're going to walk and fall. Except something is wrong with the floor or something. But what usually happens is you're not thinking about walking. Nobody's thinking about walking, but people are walking. Do you understand? So that's how you're not thinking about what you are in now. It's the default, the struggle, that's what you are born into. So if you allow it, you're going to stay in this till you die. There's no future anywhere. It's now, every time. Now. There's no, you never walk into it and say, oh, that's the future, right? Or something like that. It's multiple nows. So if you don't almost run mad, I'm going to use strong words to try to get my point home. You're operating a default, like a circuit, and it's run continuously like that till your body ages, and then you go. Of course, you brought the children inside that same system. So you've seen all those experiments they do where they put a rat in a container, cover it. The container has a glass lid. The rat goes up, hits the lid, comes down. Goes up, hits the lid, comes down. Does it for a while. Remove the lid. The rat goes up. There's no lid there, but it just goes back down because there's a lid in the brain now. So it thinks there's still a lid there, but there's no lid, and then it keeps doing this forever. So if you ask children, it teaches them not to go beyond that lid. And children are programmed like that in the brain. So the lid is now has left, it's not physical again, it's mental. So if you don't use external factors like learning, external factors like what you're watching, external factors like self-awareness, that's even internal, but things that will call you out of this. Come out, there's no lead again. Come out. And imagine you're the rat who believes that's the cover. Because remember, it was a glass lid. So if you can't see anything really. When you go, you hit something. When you go, you hit something. You hit your head a couple of times. You've had headaches a couple of times. You don't want to keep doing that. So after a very long time, over the years, you have learned to not go beyond this. And then somebody actually removes that lid. But you look up, you still see what you see. A glass roof looks like there's no roof. And then somebody's telling you from outside, come out. If you have other groups of rats with you, and you wanted to make an attempt to go past that place, everybody here will call you delusional. Now you see we are not delusional. Delusion, those are all words that we agree to make up complete dictionary. Somebody outside is seeing that there's no lead. Actually, they remove the lead. And telling you, come out. There's no lead. Come, just come. You're supposed to come, right? Now you're outside thinking about the picture I'm painting. It's looking like, yes, of course. But imagine you're the rat who has hit the lead a couple of times and you have learned your lesson. So you don't go that far again. You don't spend that much energy to go and hit your head and get injured and hit yourself and almost kill yourself. And it has happened for years. So you already know the lead there. And each time you lead, there's no way to physically lead until you go and hit your head. And then, so you're not going again after how many years of knowing fully well that this is a cover here. And then everybody who is down, what do you think they do? They're telling you, let's go. No, they'll say you are confused. You don't learn. And they say it's strong, including your parents, including your siblings, including your. So it takes delusion to make that attempt and now see actually there's no need. So if you are not going to exploit external factors, there are people who are looking at your video on the internet. They are the page of the world, yes. The Kanye West. There are people you can look at. They don't talk so much. They don't have that skill. They're not gifted to talk. You see what is possible. Look at Elon Musk. Elon Musk is not about money now. Elon Musk is moving civilization. One man, the power of one man. So if you can look at those external things and then make an attempt beyond that limit. Again, what is the maximum capacity of a human being? Look at the world. That's how you know the maximum capacity. The iPhone you're going to go and buy, iPhone 17. It's a human being now dead that designed that product, that is running the world till today in his absence. That's the capacity human being has, one human being, including you. They have 2 nostrils, 2 eyes, 1 mouth. You that's watching. Everybody. Don't think there's nothing special. One body special. Everybody was born from sex. Everybody. Nobody was created in the lab. A man slept with a woman. Whether it was consensual sex, whether it was extramarital sex, whether it was man and side chick, whether it was inside love relationship, everybody was born from sex. Sperm, egg, everybody. So we show up, all of us have the same features and the same capacities, differences, the environment that we grew up in. So you are programmed like the rat. But there is good news. There are voices, there are external factors that can pull you out. Practice delusion. That's the only chance you have to go beyond that glass limit. Think about it. Everybody will say you're mad. You must accept you're mad. That's why I make statement. I say, if you do wrong, if you see this video by any chance, send to the people you love. It's not a question of, it's not, please share this video, share this video. No. Secretly send to the people you care about. Tell them to take time in the night when they are free. So it's not the one you watch with your small attention span. You calm down and understand what we're talking about. Let me and you, this is between me and you guys watch. Let us practice every single day the delusion. Here's why.